Speaking to Canvey Island manager Danny Heale following today's 4-1 victory against Hertford Town. Danny, what did you make of the game? Is it good to be back up and running with a good win as well?
Yeah, no, I said to the boys before we got here today that obviously we were the favourites to win the game. We are at a league or so higher than Hertford, but fair play to Hertford Town. They come and had a right go at us, but it was their cup final and we had to come here and spoil it as early as we could. Obviously the game never went at how we wanted it to, losing Jay Currans with a red card after 10 minutes, which for me, not very happy about at all. I've told him how I felt about it. He's let his side down, let the team down, but he's as gutted as anyone of what he's done, and he'll make him a better person for it. But you can't do things like that. So we had too much quality about us at the end of the day, and we won 4-1. It could easily have been 5 or 6, but fair play to the boys, and it was the performance that I wanted, and we got it.
So not only did we win, but we won quite well in the end. What does that mean? Not just to win by the odd goal, but to win by a few as well. What does that mean?
Yeah, well, so Jay Curran got sent off in the 10th minute, so he left us playing 80 minutes left of the game with 10 men. And like I say, they was pumped up for it as well. And I just thought it was a really good performance. But in the end, I thought we kept the ball well. Worked hard. Obviously our fitness levels were a lot better than theirs. I knew they'd tire after about an hour, which it did. But I just say, to come away and win anywhere at 4-1, don't care who you're playing against, with 10 men, shows great character and great team spirit. And we stuck together, believed in ourselves, and got what we deserved.
So let's just quickly touch on that Jay Curran sending off. It was obvious why he was sent off. Are you disappointed with him because that's not what you want to see from your captain? You should be leading the team.
Well, no, yeah, well, definitely. I've had a word with him. I'll have another word with him in a minute when I go back in the change room. But that can't happen. If he wants to be captain of this football club, he needs to act like a captain and not let all his side down. And we've all got tempers on us. I've got a nightmare temper at times, but it's the cup final. We're away. It's a lot of money to the football club. We had a bad result Tuesday, and we need to work hard, and we need 11 people on the pitch. But lucky to have it, the boys have dug deep today and got him out of the hole, and we'll move forward. So, when they equalised quite soon after our term, were you worried being down at 10 men? Did you think it might affect us a little bit? To be fair, the first 5 minutes of the game, I knew that they was going to come right at us and throw everything at us, and I thought the 9 for them up front, I thought he caused us a few problems with his pace in behind, to be honest with you. But I just thought after the first 5 minutes we got to grips with the game, then it was all us, and then obviously Jay's got sent off, and you think, oh, here we go. Like, I mean, things ain't been going that well for us at the minute anyway. And but so we got the penalty at the right time. Then John Sayers misses it, but then Dobbo was on his toes and got the rebound, did, and then we got to half time, 1-0 up, and then I just thought that we was going to go on and that because I knew they'd tire. So and that did happen in the end. But so they did come back at 1-0 at one point, and we just stuck together and that and got through it. We scored pretty much straight afterwards, and then towards the end of the day they ran out of ideas, and we just see the game out.
So one of the real difference makers today was Kevin Dobbinson, who absolutely bossed the midfield. What did you make of Dobbo's performance?
Yeah, no, so every time he's played this season, we've done really well, and we do miss him when he don't play. So when I signed him, and that obviously he's getting on a bit, and he's got work commitment, so we sort of do a Thursday, Saturday thing with him and that. But so we've got a few injuries at the moment, but he'll definitely be available for Tuesday night.
And John Sands, got pitched in with a goal last weekend, and then 2 more goals today. How happy are you with him?
Yeah, start scoring. Oh yeah, without a doubt. That's what you pay the money for. At the end of the day, the boy is a talent. He gets frustrated at times. He says stupid things at times, but he's a good lad, down to heart, and you see today he's missed the penalty, and then he gets 2 chances like that and smashes them both straight in the far corner, and that's what he's about. And that's what we're lucky to have him at Canvey Island Football Club. And I agree with some of his comments that he said lately that we haven't been getting the ball in the right areas for him at times, but I thought we did today, and we got our rewards from it. And I'm just more happy with the team performance and that, because we haven't been getting a rub of the green lately, and our performance levels haven't been that bad, and we haven't been getting results. And I thought, so things looked like they weren't going to go our way again today, but we stuck together and got through it and got what we deserved. So we'll enjoy it tonight and have a good weekend now, and just look forward to the Leverett game on Tuesday.
So we saw a change of goalkeeper, new goalkeeper in for Danzel St Louis Hamilton. What was the reason for that? Was that based on performance or fitness? What was the reason behind that?
Well, no, so you have everyone that's been watching the Canvey games lately, he hasn't been having the best of times, and I just think he needed to take a breather and that. I think the Maidstone game and after that he's not really recovered. But he'll bounce back. He's a great goalkeeper, he's a good lad, and he's got a great future in the game and that. But I just thought today we just needed a fresh start and give Melvin his chance. He's been loyal to us and he's come back and he's waited his turn, and I thought he's coming today. I thought their goal was a little bit of our fault, a bit of a lack of communication, got on the wrong side of the boy, but it definitely weren't Melvin's fault. So no, I thought he'd done well today, and that's the reason for the change.
So, just a little bit of information about maybe why Rob Bartley has left the club. What was the reasoning behind that?
Yeah, no, Rob Bartley left the club in the week. Met Police put a 7-day approach in for him, and Rob decided to go there. They haven't offered him any more money than we was giving him, but I thought that I look back on the majority of our goals we've conceded lately, and we seem to have a very. Our problem is we've got a lack of pace in our central defensive area. And obviously John Eastman's a local lad and he's come in the summer, he's done well, he's superb today. And Rob Bartley, he's not the quickest of players, but he's a good lad, and he was brilliant for us when he was here, but we wish him all the best. But I think the time was right for him to move on, and we wish him all the best of luck. Obviously it's not when we played Met Police, but that was the reason behind it, and no hard feelings in anyone, and Rob's a good lad, done really well for me when he played, and just wish him all the best.
So Tuesday night, looking forward, Leatherhead at home. Are you hoping to pick back up in the league and carry on?
Without a doubt, the league's the bread and butter. So the FA Cup games, it gives us some much earned money, deserved money that we need as a football club, and so we've got a nice check coming after today, and we look forward to the draw on Monday. But the bread and butter's the league campaign, and we're 10 games into it now. We've made a couple of changes. We've got a couple of new players coming in next Thursday. So it'll freshen the squad up a little bit, but we've got an important game Tuesday night. Hopefully we'll assess our injuries and see how we are, but we've been pretty good at home so far this season, and when we have lost heavily, it's been away from home, and just say the performance level's been there, but we've just not been getting the rub of the green. But I thought we were decent today and we got what we deserve, but we need to be a lot more alert and a lot more better and play better than we did today to get anything out of the Leverett game. But I'm confident, they're a good bunch of lads, and we go there and expect to take 3 points and just work as hard as we can.
Fantastic, thank you Danny.
Thanks mate.
Cheers mate, thanks for that sound.